Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome back to another episode of my Journeyman career in FM 2014. A bit of an update here. I'm currently in January, and we're sitting right now first after 19 games. You could say clearly ahead of Anderlecht and Genk. I'm just a bit of surprise. I'm a bit of surprised by that, especially Standard a bit behind as well and played 2 more games. So yeah, we're doing really well at the minute. But anyway, moving on. What this is about is I've got a thing to change my season expectations. So this is going to be, I'm going to change it to title challenge because I'm pretty much going to win it right now. And I've got to change my thoughts. Sometimes I forget I'm doing a journeyman when I'm in this. Sometimes I just think I'm just doing a career, but then I realize my big goals with this. And then I think about it in terms of a YouTube save or YouTube series, and I really want to do it, but I have to play it more. It's not like my Southampton one I'm doing currently where I want to play every single game. This one I have to play a bit more to get where I want to be. So, hopefully you understand that. And I need this for this series, I need to get like a decent view. I need to at least get around similar views, hit that 1,000 views to get me the motivation to actually continue it. But I enjoy playing it, just more so to upload it. And no, it really depends, like to play it more because I have other videos, plans and whatever. But here, at this point, is I'm going to do that because I'm looking good to win it. Title challenge at least. And it's not even to win it. It's just a title challenge. So maybe just to get a bit more transfer budget, I might be able to make a signing in this January transfer window right here. We'll just see how it goes. Anything else? Transfer window's opening. I might give you some training updates as well. And it's good to do videos, updates like this. Some are going to be games. Some are going to be updates like this in January. It's good. It's good that I can do that. So what else? Thomas Mornia, who I want to play more in midfield, really. Defensive attributes aren't they good? Tackling and marking needs work if playing him in a fullback, but he's good as a wingback in that way. Vlachos, this guy doesn't look amazing, but he scores goals. Well, it's only 2 goals, but he always seems to have shots at least. I'm not sure why, but he does, and he scored a couple so far this season, so he's good. What am I doing? And for some reason, Ronaldo won. He won the what is it called? The Ballon d'Or. And Messi didn't win. Because you know how Messi wins all the time? That's what I basically mean. Ronaldo didn't win. Maybe he made it a bit realistic. And somehow, Wang Shuyang, or however you say his name, he won this competition. I haven't even played him yet. And he won it. I don't even know how or why, but he won not competition, he won an award. He won the Young Player of the Year. Apparently, he stood out and caught many an eye with his play, but he didn't play. The only thing he plays was a pre-season game and one off the bench and international. Maybe that. He did pretty well in that, I guess. Maybe, but I suppose that's good signs for him. Lamela, all this other stuff. Mornia Player of the Month, he's done well. Any other players here? No. Club Bruce, Best 11. Golden Belgian. See, different leagues have different things like this. That's good to see. Ryan and Good Johnson was in, so that's very interesting. But for now, got Johnson Team of the Year, bonus, whatever. Yeah. Right now, we have a friendly game next for some reason. Not sure how or why, but maybe to keep the match fitness up because it was a couple week break. But nonetheless, I'm going to play through that and all that. I'm going to do an episode, I'm going to do the match. I'm just going to skip through this unless I make a transfer or something. So I'll see you guys then for the match. Okay, since I'm getting a lot of transfer offers, I'm going to show you some transfers we're going to make right here. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to make them or not. Because I'm playing so well, a lot of players are interested from other teams. Look at this. Larsen's wanted. Girate's wanted. Mornia has a bid. Lestien as well. So maybe you want to see that. Leave your comments if you want to see this in future January transfer windows. Going, because I don't want to sell Mornia, but like I said, he's not an amazing right back, like actually. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to negotiate. What's his value? Let's just put him in. What are we going to do here? 5 million, because we're not sitting in a great situation in terms of the. I'll just accept this here. Should I or not? I haven't played him, so he wants to go out on loan. That's going to help. What I'm going to do here is. What are we going to do? See, look at our balance. That's not good, is it? That's not a good balance, and I can't sign anyone. Like, we've got that remaining budget, but I don't want to put my balance in jeopardy. But we've got a big wage budget and that's something we're already negotiating for this guy. Oh yeah, I want to show this. Mourinho Costanzo, 25-year-old, a good creative player, good free kick taker as well too. I need to replace Gudjonsson. Well, not replace him. He's just going to continue to get older. So we need another guy to come through that midfield position. Odegaard, I don't want to keep him, honestly. Honestly, I'd play him in a defensive position. He's a good creative player, but I don't know. He would be playing in that advanced playmaker, but he's not a good finisher, and he's got that 5 natural fitness. I hate that. If it's that low, it's not that's not a coincidence that he's only played 6 times this season and 3 of them are off the bench. It's because of that reason. So I'm going to actually transfer list him. I can't see he having a future in the team because I can't see him being a consistent player for me. Just because of that reason. So I'm going to transfer list him. And yeah, hopefully make some moves. And hopefully you find this interesting as well. Lestien. Well, I don't want to sell him for sure. But who's interested? Cardiff? Nah. They're not going to have much funds to make a big bid. Jim Larson. Honestly, I don't want to sell my defense. This guy's a really strong defender. But Oscar Girarte, maybe. The thing is, I'm confused. Because he doesn't look so amazing. But he's played amazing. So I get really confused when that happens. He hasn't played... Oh, he's actually declined in... recent games? He hasn't played that well in recent games, so maybe I'll look to take advantage of that actually and offer to clubs that are interested. Espanyol and Copenhagen, they're both interested. What's his value? I just put on double it as it's in the settings. I do that to set it at default at 200% of what his value. Odegaard. See all these options here. It says I want to. Hopefully, it's hard to say because there's why I'm doing it is none of those reasons. The reason is because his fitness, he's not fit enough. Because you no longer perform at this level. That's not it. Brings I think to Bennett team at a whole. Yeah, that's what I mean. I would get someone to replace him that I think is better. So that's the best option. I'm happy here and I don't want to leave, but I want you to leave. I'm afraid you don't have a say in the matter. I've made my decision and you have to accept it, son. No, you can't. Unless you can suddenly improve your natural fitness, there's no point. You're leaving and that's final. He's not happy about it. Teams definitely should be interested because I think he is a quality player, definitely, but he doesn't. Yeah, he's not fit enough. That's what I mean. 4 million. I'll see if anyone comes in or bid with that. It's definitely more than double than his value, so I would definitely take that. We'll just see how it pans out. And yeah, we signed Costanzo. So he's going to be a guy to come in the start of next season. I believe he's a quality player, good to come in right away. That's what I'm changing with this. Not signing young players, signing players that can make an impact right away with this journeyman save. I want to become... we could buy him now. What happens if I just press buy now? But the thing is, I don't need to. But if I get Odegaard, if I get him out, I might need this guy. So what happens if I press buy now? 400k. Would that be worth it for him to come? See, no, I don't think, because we don't need him. But maybe for a Europa League run, that's the thing. Europa League could be important. That's the interesting thing. If you take Odegaard out there, even if I don't play him at all, you see we still got other midfielders there. We've got Gudjonsson, Vasquez. We may need another one. See, Vasquez is injured. How long injured for? 3 to 4 weeks. Who knows? We may need him. Actually, I just got to check I'm recording. Yeah, sometimes I'm like scared I'm not recording for some reason. But anyway, moving on. Yeah, I'm thinking to buy him right away. We may need him. Where else can he play? Yeah, he could play defensive midfield. See, that's the thing. Gudjonsson's old, and Vasquez is injured for about 4 weeks. He's not going to be full fitness for about 4 weeks. So what I'm going to do with that is... Ryan's gone as well. International, he'll be back. We might have to play Vukovic or whatever his name is. But is he worth buying right away? Yes. Yep, we have to get him in. 400k. That was quick. Okay, we get him right now. And what's his kind of report? Yeah, he'll be a star player at this level. Definitely good to get him right away. I'll get him. I'll do the settings later on the free kicks and stuff. But what will I work with him? What does he need to work on? Apparently, passing. His passing's already 14. Want to live that? Yeah, I want to put that up to a higher level. Really, I want that to be higher. So he's a good signing, good free kick taker as well. Because yeah, probably the ideal thing: Odegaard going out and this guy coming in. Should be able to sell Odegaard for more and sign him for 400. So originally it was going to be a free transfer, but I believe he can make an impact right away, and we still signed him under his value. So it was all good for me. That's a good deal. Yeah, definitely a good deal in my view. So actually, there's not going to be a game in this episode. Apologies, but yeah, this is about making transfers. So yeah, putting something different out there. And the way I'm playing, like I'm winning most games anyway. Who's this guy? Oh yeah, I was going to make a right back signing, wasn't I? I kind of forgot about that because I haven't played this for a few days. So there we go. I'll give you this guy. He's 475k. Do we have the money to sign him? Okay, we don't. But we can change it from the wage budget anyway, so shouldn't be a problem. Even my balance, but I don't usually worry about that too much because the next season it gets fixed up regardless. So when it's in the red, I don't worry about it. Some people may think that's foolish, but it gets fixed in the next season. So it's like, what's the point wasting your time worrying about it when it gets fixed in the next season? Costanzo decline. So I'll see what happens if I can get this deal through. Okay, Girate. 2.6 million. Copenhagen, I think, but there's a V. I get confused by that. But I'm probably just going to accept the Copenhagen one because the rest, the offer was too good to turn down in my view. And now Groningen make Odegaard bid 1.8. I don't know. I really want to sell him, but I don't know if I'll get a higher. No, I'm just going to accept because I want to get rid of him, and we need the money as well. So. That will fix. So yeah, so don't worry about the red. It's going to be fixed now from selling these players. Mornia. Why does it say I didn't allow him to speak with Frankfurt? The offer was crap. The bids received, yeah, that's fair enough. Look at that, perfect. And he should want to stay anyway. Why wouldn't you want to be in a team that's dominating this much as me and Club Brugge? We're doing really well right now. It'll be interesting. I want to sell these players and see what kind of funds I have left to really negotiate with. If I have enough money on the balance to actually make another signing, and if we need to make another signing. But the thing is, we are dominating the league, but I want to make sure we have a decent squad for Europa League. Because where are we in the Europa League? Well, you were playing against Fiorentina. It's a write-off. It's how are we going to beat Fiorentina? Even though we're dominating, their team is way better. So we'll do adjust budget. That's what I mean. Just change that with the wage. And it's done. And we make a right back signing of Mornia. Now we could probably sell Mornia, but I'm probably just going to push him into a more attacking role more than anything. And this guy, current ability, he's only 2-star, but has potential to be a star player in this league. So that's a good signing in my view. And he can also play centre-back. Is left foot good? Reasonable? Okay. We can train him to be a left back. So he can be versatile for us, and that could be a good signing as well, making some signings. I don't know, I just like the look of him. A good defensive player, good in the air, and good crosser as well. So he can be good as that kind of fullback position, but I'm going to train him for a... what does he need? Maybe to be a bit quicker. 12 pace isn't really ideal for a fullback. Tackling, I don't know what to work. I'm just going to put an individual role of a complete wing-back. That's where he's going to be playing for me, so try and improve that. So we just got to wait to see if these other deals go through. And hopefully, if Girate and Odegaard sell, that will really be good for our finances. And I probably don't need to sign anyone else. Because we've got a solid team already. So I just want to see what the situation is in terms of our players and everything. Koopman. 20%. Actually, I'm going to reject. I'm going to take him off the loan list because I may need to play him at time. I'll put him no status or unavailable for loan. And we have decent training facilities as well. And I've played him a couple times this season when we needed to. That's what I mean. So it might come in if we don't find a replacement for Odegaard. Even though we signed that other guy. But nonetheless, Marion, he's a guy I would consider. They're already accepted anyway. Wait. Koopman. Did they get accepted? Who knows? I don't know. If it gets accepted, it doesn't matter as much. Because I think we do. Sometimes you want to have that backup, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I change my reasoning for things in a second sometimes. Struner, he's a right back, so we don't really need that Marian guy. Even though we played him a couple games, he did really well. 4 games, 2 goals, 7.15 rating. He's done really well. So yeah, we just have a friendly, but this episode is all of transfers. We'll just keep moving on here. I got 26 goals scored and 27 conceded. Good for me, I think that is. Win 3-1 in that friendly, that's good. To keep the fitness, I think that's why I put a friendly in, because now Lestien is injured. That's not good. That is definitely not good. We'll see. Yeah, just see what happens here. see the remaining wage budget on 90k, and we can really make a solid amount. We'll just see what happens here. Gavranovic. I'm not sure if I want to sign him. Like, a lot of these players are fairly cheap. He'll be a star, and he can improve significantly, apparently. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we need another striker. Who's this guy? Angulo. He's got this little piece of hair there. No, I don't like he looks like I don't know, something. Anyway, let's move on. Odegaard is leaving. Thank you. I just really wanted to sell him because of his natural fitness. He didn't make an impact in the first season. His attributes was decent and can probably grow a little bit more, but still, yeah, I didn't like the look of him. That was the biggest reason. Oh, yeah, and of course, I kind of forgot. We have Barcelona as affiliate club, parent club, so we can get players actually on loan from Barcelona, like Oyarzabal. Actually, do you have players on loan? We could actually get him, because I think we're sending this host guy out on loan, and Ryan is playing for Australia, so Aluzabal, or whatever his name is, where do we go? A contract offer. Make an offer. Loan. Full end of season, 0% wages, first team, there we go. I might as well utilize our connections with them. So, yeah, I won't play a match because it'll make this episode go a bit too long. Let's see, who's this guy? Addy. He looks like a strong play advance forward. He could be interesting. Less than $1 million. But thing is, do we need a striker? Who's our current strikers? We have Fatai on loan. Lestienne, Desata. Honestly, I don't like Desata. I know there's just his natural fitness and stamina, and I want to get rid of him as well. I like this. I'm getting rid of a lot of players. Asking price, maybe just put it at 2.5 million or 2.2 or something like that, and we'll see. We can do that. So, yeah, actually, I'm going to leave it there because we've got a game soon, in 2 days, so I'll play that, and we'll see if we do any transfer. Maybe I'll play to the end of the transfer window because, yeah, I have to play this one a bit more. But nonetheless, hopefully enjoy these transfers. A bit of a different episode here, but if you enjoyed it, drop in the comments, drop a like as well, and I'll see you guys next time.